But since I know that there's nothing happening here which is going to be critical, we're just gonna explore, and after finishing this place here, then we can go for a good night's
There's
sleep.
to be a soft bedroll in my near future.
A chained up
Planning on that.
long abandoned temple. Ooh, temptation, old friend. We meet again.
Book of Dead Gods.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Ooh, there's a specific wizard check, intelligence. And Gale knocks the lock open with a spell. Or at least tries to. Come on, Gale, you can do this. Cool. Because I think we get an inspiration from this.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
I really like that animation. And Gale examines the book more closely. Come on, religion. You can do this. And... nice. And thank you, Luna.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
And in case you ever wondered who those three gods in the end are, they are the Dead Three. Merkel, Bane, and Baal. I mean, I gotta say, Luna, so far it's actually going alright, right? I mean, we didn't have like any boss fights, so it's too early to celebrate. But yeah, I still take this as a success.
With pleasure.
Come on, open the chest, Starion. Oh, I think that's the first time we're actually lockpicking something, right? Here we go. And... nice. Now protection from evil and good.
Let's go.
I mean, there are battles where we could use them. If I remember correctly, that's already kinda it. We can just like go into that room. But besides that, we looted everything.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Must be a special one. Stuff. Amulet of Lost Voices, which is a really nice amulet because you can speak with that. Yeah.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Very ominous, right? Almost as if it was waiting for us. Hello there, skeleton. Or mummy, I guess.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always.
Makes you wonder who
What a
he is, right?
curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
And you remember the book where it also stated like you can't really answer the question because like it varies? Nice tie-in. If you play the Dark Urge, you actually have like Dark Urge options, I think like 3. But yeah, as Gale apparently I think Gale would say the first one. Quite the question. What's the reason for it?
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
I also wonder what happens if you say no. Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
What's the most Gale answer here? Life's only value is as a currency. Wow. I think especially with the whole impending doom thing of Gale's backstory, it would be 4. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for.
And thus, balance is achieved. If all are at war, none can win. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We
You're so
will see
cryptic.
each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
I mean, I guess it makes sense that he's cryptic, cause we're in a crypt, right? Oh well. Let's loot his grave. But yeah, now that we have Withers, we can actually reclass. Well, with the next long rest, I guess. So... yeah, I would say let's go upstairs. And then we can long rest. Don't know if it makes a difference, but kind of feels appropriate, right? Don't want a long rest in the grave. In the crypt. Dagger root. Gosh, Astarion's outfit is really black. Ah, survival failed. I think right here is something to dig up. Oh, come on. I don't think we have a shovel, right?
I need a shovel to dig
Yeah.
this up.
Dig side. So yeah, once we get a shovel, we can return back here. So, done with this here. Excuse me, game.
Understand?
What?
If I choose to kill you,
Well, I guess it's a new bug. I can't delete the marker here. Can't I delete any markers? No, that one is gone. Weird. Anyway, let's go for a long rest.
Chahi, come closer.
That is new, isn't it? And Gale does as she asks.
Dry skin, clear eyes. You do not suffer. You flourish. Disturbing.
I like how she's basically giving us a compliment, but she's doing it so disdainful. How's my good health disturbing?
Abominations grow inside us. Our bones should ache. Our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
She's not a fan of us long resting so much. Maybe that's it. I don't know, the scene felt kind of new.
Of course.
Righty, we have with us here, so I guess we can do reclassing. If we have enough money, but I think we should have enough money.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Lisa's hair so pretty. It really is. In general, the character designs are all pretty awesome. And not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Ah, and he's never answering that. The skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you going to explain further?
No.
What kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
So I guess if we come into a most perilous fight, we can just escape with one character, go back here and revive the others, right? That is incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
There's everything left to explain. But yeah. Can you help me change my class?
As thou desire.
Alrighty. The days of smart Gale are freaking over. Sorcerer Gale, here you go. Be as charismatic as you always are to me. Okay, I have to think about like which cantrips to take. I mean, Firebolt is a must. Oh, we actually can't take Toll the Dead. That is kind of sad. I kind of thought that was also a sorcerer cantrip. Ah, Cause of Draconic Bloodline. I was like, why? Ah, yeah. I don't think we're ever going to use Booming Blade. But Booming Blade is a fun spell, so we take it. Light can be useful. Let's take Shocking Grasp instead of Booming Blade. What else? I don't want to use Friends, cause enemies do notice that you cast Friends, and then they turn hostile afterwards. I think maybe Acid Splash, because you can like target multiple creatures. There we go. Okay. Oh gosh, we just learned 2 spells. Oh boy. The struggles of a sorcerer. I guess shield and I guess mage armor, and then that's that. I hate it. But I mean, we do have a level up, so with a level up, I guess we're taking like Thunder Wave or Magic Missile. But yeah, we go for the new subclass, Shadow Magic. Shadow Magic. You summon your powers from the Shadowfell itself, the light in your soul snuffed out by an unsettling darkness. Which I think kind of fits the theme with the Netherese Orb, actually. So yeah, we do get superior dark vision, can see in the dark up to 24 meters, which is really nice, cause no dark vision sucks. And we get Strength of the Grave. If you reach 0 hit points, you regain 1 instead of becoming downed. And at some point we can summon like a Shadow Doggo, and I'm really going for that. So, ability-wise. 16 Charisma is nice. I think we're just doing it like this. I do want a high Constitution score, also to keep concentrating on stuff. I mean, more dexterity would be nice for higher AC. But I think like 16 Constitution, 14 dexterity is better than the other way around. So, let's hope for the best. Okay. Oh, we actually do know Sleight of Hand due to our race. Curious. Arcana History. I would love to take Perception, because Perception is always useful, but we can't. We're taking Persuasion and Deception. Sad thing about Sorcerers is you don't get Expertise, so yeah. We're not getting like super crazy high modifiers, like as a Bard, for example. But we have to make do. So, level up. I at least think we just get one spell. Yeah, we just get one spell. I want a magic missile. I think magic missile is actually nice. Thunder wave can also be really nice. Gosh, I forgot that you have like so few spells as a sorcerer. Okay, we're getting meta magic because that's easier to decide. We take twin spell, and we take maybe distance spell. Distance spell. And I mean, we could take Ice Knife, because Ice Knife we can actually twin. Then we have neither Magic Missile nor Thunder Wave, though. Let's go for Ice Knife. We could also unlearn Shield, but I don't know. Maybe for the beginning. I mean, we have currently just like 3 spell slots, so we're not really shielding anyway, right? Let's say I want to learn Magic Missile at some point, but currently let's stick to Thunder Wave, just to have something to like get people away from us. But there we go. Alrighty. And we just paid money for that, so we kind of want the money back.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Trust no one.
And we're just going to use guidance here. Guidance, come on, Osarian, don't run away.
What a day.
And then we're stealing from with us.
Like a wraith.
Can't reach destination.
Softest
Here we go.
almost too easy.
And the nice thing is you can just like try it over and over again, and hey, it already worked.
Ready and willing.
Okay, yeah, we basically need to reclass everyone, cause I have plans for everyone.
Let's get on with it.
So yeah, let's just go one by one. What the
Let's
heck?
try this way. Let's see what I can glean.
I shall be here in thy
Shadow class. And yeah, as I said in the very beginning, with Shadowheart, we are going to go for a druid, because I want to play the Circle of Stars druid, because it sounds really nice. If I notice that I'm missing the cleric too much, which might happen, especially life and light clerics are just like really, really cool. I might go back to cleric, but I want to try out the druid. So we take guidance, because you always need guidance. And I think produce flame. Here we go. We also go for 16 wisdom. I don't think we need strength. Constitution 16. I might actually do Constitution 16 a lot in this playthrough, because I want the health points. So, Dexterity 14 I think is also fine, because if you go for medium armor, like your Dexterity bonus is capped at 2 anyway. We can go for scimitars. I think scimitars also use dexterity to attack, so I think that's fine. We could lower our intelligence. I don't think that's going to help a lot. I'm not sure if there are like... Are there feats which just give you like 1 wisdom point? I think not in this game. Like in D&D there are. Like really nice half feats they're usually called, because they just give you like half of the ability improvement. But like they also give you like some kind of nice ability. For example, there's like Fate Touch, which basically gives you like 2 spells you can use like for free once per long rest, and then afterwards you use them with your spell slots, and you also get like 1 mental set, which is really nice. I really do like that feat. But we can't do that here. I mean, I guess we could also like put Constitution and Charisma and Strength down. Not going to be nice for certain saves. And I mean, we still can't go to Dexterity, like, we can't put like 3 stats on 16. That just doesn't work. I would actually leave strength at 10 then, cause jumping distance and chopping people. So Shadow's going to be jump and uncharismatic and just like wise all the way. And then we're just putting it like this. So like 16, 16, 14, 12. Okay, regarding skill proficiencies, I want survival. Course that's the stat you use to find like buried treasure and stuff like that. I want perception. And there we go. So I think with druids you get the subclass on level 2, right? Yes. Nice. Not playing druids much. Cycle of the Stars. Cycle of the Stars. You are guided by the infinite mysteries of the cosmos. It is through your understanding of the stars that your druidic magic gains its potency. And it's so cool. I'm really curious about the animations. Oh dang it, and we got guidance as a cantrip. We already have guidance as a cantrip. Ugh. Should have chosen a different cantrip. Do you want to redo this? Let's redo this. It's honor mode, everything counts. Okay. So Astarion again, to steal. Because otherwise the pickpocketing check will get like harder the more money Withers has. Come on. Nice. Shadowheart.
Stay idle. Let's see what I can do.
And I mean, now we know what we want, right? So reclassing is going to be way faster.
Fate, although thou dost not seem to as
I am in need of your services. So, druids, cantrips. Oh, nice. It's also remembering. That's cool. So. I guess Thorn Whip can be nice in certain situations, so here we go. Oh no, did you see that? The portrait changed. I heard that happens for like many people with the new update. Oh well. Anyway, Cycle of Stars, prepared spells, we get cantrips. We get a star map, which basically lets us cast Guiding Bolt for free, which is really nice. We get the Stary form, so instead of wild shaping, you can actually go into different Stary forms. You can go into the Archer, which as a bonus action can shoot, I think it's called Luminous Arrows. You can go into Chalice, so if you heal someone, you can do additional healing. And you can go into the Dragon form. And I forgot that one. Concentration of a Wise Dragon appears on you when you make a saving throw to maintain concentration on a spell. Oh, it's always at least a 10. That's cool. As a bonus action while in the Stary form, you can cast Dazzling Breath. That's nice. Okay. Which spells to prepare? I never really saw the sense of Goodberry in this game. I don't know if there's anyone around who's like, Goodberry is the spell to go. Please feel free to tell me why. Like, honestly, I'm curious. Long Strider's just nice to have. I mean, I use Long Strider all the time. We could go speak with animals, so we can have Shadowheart like talking to animals. Like Gale can't do that, but she can. Thunder Wave and Healing Word, and I would say it looks like an okay mix, right? Alright. Hey, and her portrait is restored. Just for a second was this weird watching Shadowheart. I mean, yes, Arion.
Watch the shadows.
Okay, just 2 more characters to reclass.
Ready or not.
Yeah, we're rolling really well. And you know what, Astarion? It's your time.
I shall be here in like as
Here we go. I mean, Astarion is just easy because we're staying a rogue. I just want to redo this. Because like having Dexterity 17 feels like a waste. I mean, look at that. It's like 2 free ability points we can just expand differently. Also, since we want to go for Swashbuckler, we want to up Charisma. We might also think about like going swashbuckler and maybe putting like 3 levels into... Huh. I didn't think about that before, but we might think about like multi-classing and using swashbuckler together with a swordsbard. So level... I mean, we do need 6 levels of swordsbard if we actually do want to go for like a like multi-attack. And then the sneak attack, of course, is not going to be as powerful. But it could be nice. It could also be nice to have like the flurries of the sword bard. But anyway, we're starting with the swashbuckler, and then we will see at some point if we want to add like a bard. Maybe it's just me like loving bards. But yeah, if you have any thoughts on that, feel free to comment. And tell me, what the heck, Ethan? That's stupid. So yeah, I think... Maybe... I mean, if we want to go for that, like Charisma 14, 16, Dexterity 16, Constitution 14, might be nice. With 2 leftover points, I would just put them into Wisdom for like all the saves. But yeah. A singing pirate! I think that's a yes, right, Luna? But yeah, I mean, the more I think about it, I think swashbuckler / swordsbard might be nice. Also gives you like inspiration and stuff like that. Wow, that's a no from you? Why? Sadness. Okay, we really want Son of Hand to be popping. Of course, we really need to pick the locks. Perception is nice to have. The thing is just like, we're not going to use like social checks with Astarion. Astarion's not going to be the face, of course Gale's going to be the face. Athletics is always nice due to just like being able to shove people. In case of doubt, always shove people. But I mean, since we have proficiencies, let's put something into stealth. Maybe let's go for persuasion and... I don't know, intimidation. Here we go.
Let's keep to the shadows. You're coming with me.
Nice. So, we level up. Yeah, for the rogue subclass, we have to wait for another level that just comes at 3. So yeah, we'll just get the cunning actions back. But how about you, Luna? Do you usually go for like multi-classing, or are you like a purist and like staying to one class you choose? That's usually my approach. And yeah, last but not least, Lae'zel's going to become a paladin. But like just 2 levels of paladin, and then she's going to go into bard, of course. Bards are awesome.
Ah, I shall be here in my camp. As
Go. Paladin. I mean, both because it's a nice new subclass, but also because I think it's actually fitting with her devotion to Vlakiv. Oath of the Crown fits really well, right? Oath of the Crown. You've sworn yourself to the ideals of civilization, serving the laws that hold the society together, and preserving the order they command. Of course, I mean, it doesn't state what kind of order. Righteous Clarity. Target yourself on ally to additionally grant the target's proficiency bonus to their attack rolls. And that sounds really nice, right? And the tenets are law. Uphold civilization and order. Loyalty. Your word is your bond. Without loyalty, oaths and laws are meaningless. Responsibility. Deal with the consequences of your actions and fulfill your duties and obligations. So I guess if you get locked up, you stay in prison. Oh well. I don't tend to multiclass too much. I tried Gloomstalker Thief and it was decent. I just preferred being the purest approach for the extra roleplay fun over pure max damage. I feel that. I mean, especially if you go for like forecasters, I think usually you just miss out on like the higher spell slots, right? And also the higher spells because you can never learn them. And that's why I also usually don't multiclass both in like tabletop D&D and also in this game. I think the only multiclass I did so far, like across all the 3 streams I did so far, was actually Paladin with Bard. And I still think that's a nice combination. That's also why I want to do it for Lae'zel another time. And yeah. Because it just like gives you so many spell slots to smite. It's just amazing. I really love it. And it also makes your paladin more into full caster, I guess. And you get Bardic Inspiration. Who doesn't want that? Did you do like a specific multi-class, Alistair? Okay, she already has athletics proficiency. Religion. I can't take perception. I can't take survival. I don't know. Religion, medicine. Here we go. Okay, before I move on, let's have a look at this here. I think that's actually fine, right? You don't really need dexterity. I don't want to go down to 8, because there are saves for dexterity. Also, not the most common one, but also not the most uncommon one. Constitution 14 is decent. I want to have both strength and charisma at a very nice base level. Also to go with the bard later on. Here we go.